Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't posted lately for like a couple of days or so. Today's matchup, High Elves versus the Dawi. Of course, me commanding the High Elves, just getting some practice in, getting better with the faction and all that. And I'll be playing Gobbo Slayer, who'll be commanding the Dawi. Alright, let's look in the army comps right away. For my front line, 4 White Lions of Trace, with 3 units of spearmen. For my archer corps, just 4 units of plain old archers. General, Techless on the bird. He's going to be used a lot more often ever since he got the Sword of Techless and he got the Arcane Phoenix mount. So he's like useful in every matchup, basically. And I have the Rahagris Pride, War Lions of Trace, ROR version. I have 3 units of Illyrian Reavers. 1 over here, and 1 in the back line. For the forces of Gobbo Slayer, we have his general, which is Grumberdo, the White Dwarf. Look at him. So cool. And so what he's going to bring is a Slayer army. And so he has the Grumbling Guard, RO version of the Longbeards with great weapons. Slayers, Organ Guns, Slayers, Cannons, Organ Guns, Dragonback Slayers, which are really good, and Slayers and Cannons. So, oh, I forgot one thing. And the Runesmith bringing, I don't know what it's bringing. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get right into the battle. So, right now I have to get in his face. Too much artillery. I can't take too much casualties. Gonna push up with my cav. Of course, it's gonna get ahead. Techless gonna go see if there's like any hidden units like rangers or whatnot. Cav is getting focused down as he sees it on the right hand corner, and now my Cav is moving into trees just in case. Maybe they can hide for a little bit, or just maybe he doesn't know about it or anything about that. Okay, so now I'm pushing up on the right side with my War Lions and Illyrian Reavers. Techless is just floating in the air, trying to circle back and forth, trying to get the cannons to target him. Cannons start firing at the White Lions of Trace, giving a decent bit of damage, but not that much. Organ guns start pelting the White Lions as well. That's probably what he wants to go for. It's either that or the archers. Archers are like, that's what he needs to take out. I think that's the priority, because Slayers are just, of course, weak to missiles, but yeah. War Lions pulling back now. Now we're just getting a full surround off with Cav. Now we're just rushing in with our infantry and ooh, pretty nasty shot. Yep, and here he goes, taking a little bit of HP from the archers, and now we are going to charge in with Cav encircling, see if they can find any punches or holes in the formation to get a charge off on the cannon crews or whatnot. Alright, here we go. White Lions going in, as well as the Grumbling Guard and Spearmen supporting that flank. And here we go. Here's a big clash. And now we have the White Lions also supporting this fray. And Techless is flying overhead. I think what I should have done with Techless is maybe disturb the cannon crew, but it's also taking fire from the archers as well. Alright, here's a charge off from the Illyrian Reavers. And you don't want to keep them in there for like prolonged melee. So you want to pull them back straight away. I think I realized that, and I'm like, let's get them back out. And there it is. And we're just going to cycle charge at them, because if we hit the Slayers when they're like not charging at us or anything, or facing the wrong way, then that's a pretty good deal for me. And now we're going to start focusing his general. Techless dives down. Pop the RO debuff, which gives like -7 leadership and -15 speed. On the right side, he's broke through my White Lines of Trace, and he used a Hammer of Karak, debuffing my base weapon damage and melee attack by quite a bit, actually, by 30% and 40. And now my spearmen. Now the spearman unit is the only one holding the side, so this could be lethal if he does anything. Okay, so one of my Illyrian Reavers yeah, this is exactly what happened. They stayed into combat way too long. Forgot to pull them out. Was probably microing something else. And so I see the Slayers are a little off center here, and I'm gonna pull my White Lions over and charge this organ gun, which will be just a little bit misplacement from my opponent there. And now we have the Alarian Reavers pulling back a little bit. I don't want to get them in range or anything, and just see if I can pick off this target here. You see this little opening? He leaves little openings, and that's what you probably have to take in just this army, and you have to bring like a missile heavy build. Right now, just dealing with Grumberdol. He's about to die. He's not going to survive for much longer. On the side, the whole his left flank is just getting crumped. Nothing he can really do about it. I have too much infantry and a lot of archers that can just pepper down his Slayers. And see, he doesn't realize this, and my Alarian Reavers get into his cannon crew. Now he does and reacts, but it's almost a little bit too late. With the cannon a little like offline, it's not gonna be that useful towards this engagement, which is really needed right now. And now the Dragon's Back Slayers come in, and they're gonna do work against Rahagra's Pride, since they're anti-large and probably the best Slayer choice. You just have to bring them in like certain matchups, of course. And I see now he's not protecting this cannon. Teclis is gonna come over, dive on it, and basically render it useless. Left flank has been completely won. All these units are pushing over to the right side to win this engagement. Alarian Reavers stayed in too long as well. I think they just, yeah, it's Slayers, man. Like, if they just stay in there for like a little bit, they're just gonna get destroyed. And now my archer is focusing on the Dragonback Slayers, which is a key target of taking out in this certain matchup or in this certain fight. If he brings Dragonback Slayers, you probably have to take him out if he brought big, large, single entities. It's just a must. And now his cannons are setting off, trying to hit my archers in the back, weaken them, or just try and do as much damage as them. See the Runesmith? Since he's like the only hope for leadership. Well, I mean, all Slayers are unbreakable, so that's going to be the only thing I need to crack. But yeah, I'm just going to take out all their leadership and get this cannon offline. And I see Grumberdol has come back, and now I'm going to chase him off with the Rahagra's Pride, which will, yeah, just kill him, basically. Now, Teclis is dueling the Runesmith, and the Grumbling Guard are about to go bye-bye. And there they are, and they are routed off the field. I have still quite a bit of infantry left. I have almost a little bit over halfway spearman unit. Same with the White Lions. And the Rahagra's Pride killed Grumberdol. So that's going to be nice leadership in my favor. And yeah, he's just trying to get out of the range of the archers. But I don't know. I think he needs his cannon. Well, it's about to hit. Army losses here for him. Well, not for these two, but yeah, for like, the main stuff, you know. That have actual like leadership and don't are not unbreakable. So there goes the cannon crew. Now he doesn't have any support from the cannons. Alarian Reavers come over. And I don't want to take this engagement. They're just gonna get slaughtered. I want to see if it can get clumped up and then charge in. But it's not really gonna do anything since there's like seven models. I popped this, giving them -8 leadership, -25% speed. And I dive in Teclis, he's gonna go to work. And so are the 105 maybe. And then just stay here. White Lions fight against the Dragonback Slayers. I don't think that debuff was like good for the Dragonback Slayers, but I just wanted to slow them down, giving my Rahagra's Pride time to get over here. But I guess you're not doing that for some reason, but whatever. White Lions are probably just gonna chew them up. And especially with the archer support. Runesmith routing off. And the Slayers up here, I pop Potion of Shiroi, which is just basically healing him, and he's now like a tank. And I pop Reglyph as well, so yeah, he's just gonna be taking it out. And here comes the Rahagra's Pride. I just wanted to weaken them, and then we'll just dive in here and just like go full ham. It's basically the end of the battle. I just have too much archers left over, and you can't really do anything about it, especially with the Dragonback Slayers gone, and there's still like I have half unit of White Lions, and Teclis is yeah, almost full health. So, well, GG to my opponent. It was a great game. Um, he was gonna try this. He's been trying it, and I just happened to bring a missile heavy build with about 4 archers, 4 or 5 archers, and it didn't work out with his plan at least. And let's speed it up, and that will be game. So MVPs of this matchup, I would probably say White Lions, Techless, Rogers probably did great job, and so did the Cav, just hitting the cannon crews that were available, and he was like a little off center with all his Slayers guarding it. MVPs for the Dwarves, of course, artillery. Grumbling Guard did a great job at breaking the left flank. It's just they couldn't really break through my spearmen. And they couldn't really get it back into the back line of my archers. I think he focused too many of my infantry units with his artillery. I feel like he should have focused more of my archers, and that could have possibly helped them win the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I might be streaming today. I don't know. We'll see. And see you guys. Peace.